Hello,
Hello. Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Doing well. Just very hot. It's summer in my country, so the weather is very warm.
Okay.
How about you?
Yeah, it's mild, not too cold, not too hot.
That's good. Okay, so I don't think we've met before. So my
Yeah,
name is Shimeah. How do I pronounce your name?
my name is Rishik.
Rishik. Okay. Nice to meet you. I live in South Africa.
Nice to meet you too. I am from Chennai, India.
Okay. Do you live there now?
Yeah,
Okay, nice. Great. Okay, so I see that there's a lesson on the side. Would you like to do this today?
yeah,
Perfect. Okay, let's see. Okay, so today we are going to do some vocabulary on words related to cities and city life, some grammar for comparatives and superlatives, discussion on where you want to live, and the world's best cities to live in.
okay.
It looks good. Okay, great. So to start, can you please read and answer the questions?
Yeah. Do you live in a city, a suburb, or the countryside? I live in a city. It's a pretty developed one. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you live in the same city where you grew up? Yeah, yeah, I can say that. I was born in Hyderabad. It's another city, but I I am living in Chennai since the it's almost 10 years, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, I grew up in the city.
Okay.
Next,
Cool. Very nice.
do you like where you live now, or do you prefer the hometown you grew up in? Yeah, I like it here, and there are many beaches in the city, and it's pretty good. The climate is pretty good, and I have a lot of friends here than my hometown. So I live, I like this place.
Okay. That's good. Very good. Okay. Right. So now we have some vocabulary review. So you can read the words and the meanings. And
Okay.
if you don't understand something or you have a question, you can just stop and ask.
Okay. Suburb, a town near a city but away from its center, where there are many houses. Okay. Population, all the people who live in a particular area. Convenience, a condition that makes it easier to do something. Crime rate, the ratio of crimes in an area to the population of that area. Okay. Transportation, the system of moving people from one place to another, such as a train and a bus system. To commute, to travel regularly to and from work. Okay. Okay.
Are they all good?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, great. So let's do this activity. Describe the picture. So you can read this.
Okay. Looking at the picture on the left, describe the city as much as you can. Try using some of the vocabulary words from this lesson. Okay.
Okay, so then they have an example here for the word commute and suburb.
Yeah.
There are probably lots of people who commute every day from suburbs. Okay, so you can try using these ones.
Yeah. Well, the picture looks pretty much like a developed city, so the transportation must be pretty good. Clean roads and not There might be little bumps, but it will be clean. And looking at the buildings, there are many buildings, and it is convenient for the people to go to a market or a store nearby. And population, seeing the lights and stuff, I think it's pretty much populated, and the city looks very neat.
That's very good. Well done. Okay, so my city. So now you can read this.
Okay.
Yep, go ahead.
I live in Boston. It is the capital of Massachusetts and is one of the oldest cities in the United States. The upper the population of Boston is approximately 700,000 2018, based on 2018, and Boston is a fun tourist destination, and the Boston Marathon in April is one of the most popular events. However, it has one of the highest costs of living in the US. Okay.
Great. So now, can you please describe your city or town?
Yes. I live in Chennai. It is the center of a state called Tamil Nadu. It is one of the hereditary states city in India. Its approximate population would be around, I don't know, I have not looked into it. I think it would be about
Okay.
70 to 80,000. That's what I think. And it is full of temples. Chennai is mostly attracted by the tourists, and there are many museums, few parks, and the buildings are not that much developed, and the roads are they have to be developed. And I think it's a good city, and it is one of the easiest and affordable cities in India. That's what I think.
Wow, that was very good. Great. Sounds like your city's very nice city. Okay, so now we have some grammar. This is on comparatives.
Okay.
So, would you like to do the grammar today or skip over? Because some students ask me to skip
Yeah, I would like to.
to do the grammar. Okay,
Yeah,
good. So, you can read this.
yeah. When comparing two people or things, you need to add er to the end of an adjective which describes the characteristics of the two. Or if the adjective is long, you can add more in front of the adjective instead. In both cases, you also need to add than after the adjective. Review the grammar below and make an example sentence for each pattern. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, great. So, you can review these aloud.
A is plus adjective. Okay, A plus adjective er less than. Okay, my city is older than my hometown. My office building is taller than my apartment building. Okay, A plus more plus adjective plus than B. Okay. Example: my city is more beautiful than my hometown. My downtown area is more exciting than my neighborhood. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So, let's see. I think there will be practice now. Um, all right. So, you can read through this now. This is on superlatives.
Okay. When comparing more than two people or things, you need to add the in front of an adjective and est to the end of the adjective, which describes the characteristics of them. Or if the adjective is long, you can add most in front of the adjective instead. Review the grammar below and make an example sentence for each pattern. A is the adjective est. Example: the shopping mall is the largest in Massachusetts. Fairbanks is the coldest city in the United States. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A plus B most adjective. Example: Paris is one of the most popular cities to visit. Tokyo is the most populated city in the world. Okay.
Yes. Right. So let's do some practice now. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can read the instructions and then go ahead.
Make 5 sentences to describe the differences between a city and a suburb. Okay. In a city, there are more buildings than a suburb.
Okay.
Is that okay? And a suburb is more environmental friendly than a city.
Can you repeat that?
A suburb is more environmental friendly than a city.
Environmentally friendly. Yes.
Yeah. Mm,
Good.
a suburb is more peaceful than a city.
Good.
Yeah. And
You can do one more.
one more. The city is more populated than a suburb.
Yes. Very good.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So now we have some more grammar practice, which you can read
Okay.
the instructions. And I see there are useful words to use as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Which places do you like to live in the most? Why? Do you think your answer will change in 30 years? 1 minute. I would prefer living in a suburb because it is not too far away from a city and not too close to a city. So I think it is peaceful there. And yeah, that's the main thing. And will my answer change in 30 years? No, that would be a no because, as I said, suburb is more peaceful and it is not very far. That is one thing, far from the city. And I think the crime rate will be less in a suburb than the populated, useful cities. So that's the thing.
Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. Right. So now we have some questions and answers. Let's see, we are running out of time, so let's try this page. Okay. So you can read the questions and answer, and if you like, you can use these to help you.
Okay. Which cities have you lived in before? I have been living in Chennai and no other city. I have been living here.
Okay.
Yeah. If you could choose, which city in the world would you like to live in the most? Why? If I could choose, I would like to live in Switzerland because it has more greenery and it's good. I hear that it has many lakes and good architecture.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear it is beautiful. So if I could choose, I would like to live in Switzerland. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Switzerland is amazing country. It looks so beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Good. I see we are running out of time now, so I think we will stop here. But it was really nice to meet you today, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson.
Yes, enjoyed it a lot.
Good. Okay. So have a good day, and maybe I'll see you soon.
Yeah. Have a
Bye.
great day. Bye.